Right, I'm not going to waste your time in this video, my friend, and I'm going to be taking you through the 4 king exercises that are going to make you an absolute machine. So get yourself a notepad so that you can search up and write down how to do these exercises so that you don't end up getting injured really stupidly. And the first one that I want to start off with in this video is weighted tricep dips. And if you're not strong enough yet, then don't use weights. It's absolutely fine. You can do it without any weights whatsoever, and you can slowly build yourself up until you get stronger and then can eventually use weights. But essentially, this is an absolute king exercise because with tricep dips, you're not just always using the tricep, but you're also using your chest muscles. So it's more of a comprehensive and compound lift, which is just kind of like a bang for your buck, and it saves you so much time. And as you know, time is money, my friend. So of course, you'd be a bit of a fool to not incorporate as many compound lifts as possible. Basically, when doing this exercise, to focus more on the tricep muscle, which is of course the muscle at the back of your arm, you want to be leaning forward slightly so that you can target that muscle a little bit more. But if you want to target the chest, you want to keep your body a little bit more upright and a bit more vertical or straight, or however you want to say it. And this is going to target your chest muscles more. So it's pretty versatile in that respect. And the best thing about this exercise, which is why I absolutely love it, is that you don't even need to go to the gym. You can literally just get like 2 chairs and put them against each other, and then put one hand on one chair, one hand on the other, and then just fire away with your tricep dips. But one thing I must say is make sure you don't do bench dips, which are slightly different to the chair tricep dips that I've just told you, because these can actually cause shoulder impingements and it puts too much stress on the shoulder. And trust me, this is the last part of the body that you want to be injuring. So do not make that mistake. Do not listen to these like fitness gurus online that tell you this exercise is fine, because it isn't. And if you have any questions about that, then join the Discord and I'll try to help you out as much as I can. Next, I want to talk about barbell squats. Now for this, you'll probably need to go to the gym because obviously you'll need a barbell. Believe it or not, it's in the name. Yes, you'll need to do barbell squats, so you'll need to go to the gym. But if you can't go to the gym, you can do something called Bulgarian split squats. And you can actually perform this exercise without any weight whatsoever because, my God, it's bloody tough. I'm telling you now, it's a tough exercise. But basically, squats are so important because, think about it, you don't want to be that guy who just walks around the gym and never wears shorts because you're too insecure about showing off your noodle legs, do you? So you want to really ensure that you don't miss out on leg day, and squats are a fantastic exercise to do. And the funny thing about them is that they don't actually only focus on your legs. They actually do very similar to what the triceps do in the fact that they're a compound exercise, and because of the fact that they increase your testosterone levels so much, they actually will increase your muscle mass throughout your entire body. So yes, that means that doing squats could essentially increase the size of your biceps. Of course, it doesn't directly do that because you're not working your biceps when doing a squat, but in the long run, it will affect your biceps and the rest of your body. So you'd be a bit of a fool, wouldn't you, if you just didn't incorporate this into your workout. Now, the third exercise that I recommend you do are neck curls. You've probably seen some images going around on the internet comparing what a man looks like with a thick neck and what a man looks like with a thin neck. And you can clearly see there's quite a big difference in attractiveness. And this is obviously because it just gives off such a masculine vibe, which is absolutely what we want to be going for here with these king exercises, isn't it? And to be honest, this is probably an exercise that I could work on myself a little bit more. But basically, to do neck curls, you can literally just lie on your bed with your head off of your bed, obviously, and just put a weight on your forehead and then kind of nod forwards and backwards as if you were saying yes to somebody. And if you don't have weighted plates or anything like that, then you can just use a jug of milk or something, because this will give off the same effect. It doesn't need to be a heavy weight. You can get creative, use something that's, not going to destroy your forehead. I think a jug of milk is flexible enough that it's not going to impede some kind of print on your head. So yeah, jug of milk, anything like that, be absolutely fine. And now the fourth exercise that I recommend you do are shoulder raises, okay? Because this is going to absolutely turn your shoulders into bolder shoulders, right? And it's going to make you look wider. It's going to give you more of a presence when you walk into a room, and people are going to instantly notice you. Like, you'll literally gain so much more respect because of the fact that you do this exercise. And that might sound pretty stupid, but it's going to increase your confidence, which is, you know, going to create this energy, so people are bound to like notice you. And to do it, like, you don't even need to lift heavy. You can get, you know, a 2 kg dumbbell or a 4 kg dumbbell, and that will probably be more than sufficient to gain muscle in this area, especially if you're a beginner. And once again, you know, if you don't have dumbbells or if you don't have access to a gym, just get yourself another jug of milk, you know, to get 1 jug of milk in this hand and 1 in this hand, buddy. You'll be absolutely flying. And in terms of technique, I'd advise that you don't stand completely vertically, because, you know, if you do this, similar to the tricep dips, you can cause an impingement in your shoulder. So my advice would be to lean slightly forwards from the hips, okay, and keep your spine nice and straight. And then, you know, of course, just do the raises as normal. Actually, one more thing that I want to mention is that you want to mentally be focusing on your elbows, right? And almost picture them going towards the ceiling, because this is what's really going to make you focus on the correct part of the shoulder muscle and target the right part that you need to target. Now, with all of these exercises that I've just mentioned, there is one principle that I would highly suggest that you implement onto all of them, and that is to focus on lighter weights with more reps as opposed to heavier weights with less reps. And the reason for this is because it's going to be much more effective for you to develop something called muscle hypertrophy, which basically means it will be easier for you to develop an attractive body. And it also like reduces the risk of injury, which is an absolute game changer. Like, if you're injured, you can't do shit, buddy, can you? So I'd suggest that you think about that. Now, for a bonus tip on literally like supercharging the results that these exercises give you, is something called broad cardio. And essentially, broad cardio are exercises that don't necessarily just target your external physique, such as your muscles, but also your internal physique, such as your organs and fitness levels. And a really great one that I would highly recommend is using a weighted skipping rope to skip with, obviously. If you don't have a weighted skipping rope, you could just use, you know, a standard skipping rope, but a weighted one is just like god tier. And I swear to God, this exercise will get you absolutely ripped. Like, it's a cheat code, man. It really is. It utilizes literally every single muscle in your body, and it will make you sweat, meaning it's just incredibly good for your respiratory system and just overall fitness levels. And it's gonna make you be able to turn all of your muscle into functional muscle, so that you're not just this like blob of testosterone. You know, you don't want to be that guy that just like walks around the gym with traps up to like his neck and can't even grab like a sticker from the back of his back. You've probably seen that meme online, I don't know, but yeah, that's what I think of all the time. You don't want to be that guy, man. It's pointless. But some more examples of broad cardio are things like boxing and rowing and stuff like that, but I'll get more into those things another time. As I mentioned, join the Discord if you want to ask me any questions, and I've made a free diet plan which you can get from the description for free. Believe you can, and you're more than halfway there, pal.